What is that, a blimp? Can't the next day. Okay, so I have to do another 24 hours. Shit.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Traveler, wake up! It's not the Aranara. It's Kale. She's gone.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of Aranara activity, she's been acting kind of strange. Anyway, let's go find her.
Yep, time to search.
Hey, look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they in the tree hollow?
Yeah, 2 minutes, yeah. Going to the bodega.
So Kale came back here alone. Is she waiting for the Aranara to show up?
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler and Paimon. If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to practice my handwriting. Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Aranara? Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them. But what should I write? What should I write? Oh, I've got it! There's no way Tanja could see this as the work of an Aranara.
So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during the day was actually evidence of Kale's activity. But why didn't she just tell Tanja? Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now she even writes it down. Yeah, you're right. We'll keep her secret for her. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing. Let's head back.
Aha! There's a new note just as I expected. Yes! It's the same handwriting, which means it must have been written by the same Aranara. Let's see what it says.
Ooh, what could it be?
I want to visit Mondstadt during the Ludi Harpastum again? No, that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. How could an Aranara go to Mondstadt for the Ludi Harpastum? Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Mondstadt or something.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort.
You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure you can help create carvings that are just as successful.
No! I can't do it.
Okay.
I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts. But it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
But you've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real Aranara, right? What makes this so different?
Rosie, you tell them.
You're a faker, ain't you?
Really? Can I?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them.
I
know
the
this
story
is
that's going on right now.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret I didn't want to tell anyone? I didn't want to tell anyone the secret, but it made me feel very sad and also turned Dad into a completely different person. So, I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories. What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanja wasn't the author, then who was it? Wait. You don't mean... It was me.
He was a faker.
Dad's been telling stories in court almost
You a
for as long
faker.
as I can
You like them
remember.
rappers that don't
I
write their
always had to
lyrics.
listen to all his
Faker.
new stories. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytoon peach for dinner, and I'd eat it
I don't know
while he
about
told the
90, but
stories.
a pretty hefty amount,
The
honestly,
Zaytoon
yeah.
peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses sentences that are really hard to understand and strange, metaphors, I think they're called. But Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangemabe's shop and got me to take pictures of him in action. Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious
Let me check on my
record of
laundry real
Sumeru's
quick while the
best
story plays
storyteller
out.
early in his career. Even though I only had Zaytoon peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to, I was happy.
Okay, so
Then
far so
one
good.
day, I tried telling Dad a story I came up with. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high into the air and told me to continue. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with my story, I saw his expression gradually change. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. I guess he must have been moved by my story. When Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again, but now he had a scary look in his eyes.
You remember it so vividly.
It's not only Rosie. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller, just as I always dreamed. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytoon peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Rosie happy.
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's son instead of Rosie. I kind of guessed why, but I also didn't want to believe it. Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling, like that request from Akara Crafts. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Rosie so that Dad will become good old Dad again. Instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, "Dedicated to my dearest Rosie." I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how to end the story. That's why I decided to keep how I imagine Aranara to look like a secret.
Wait,
What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I did.
sum up. All of Uncle
That was a
Tanja's
long
fairy
time ago,
tales
though.
were actually stories written by Rosie. And because Rosie didn't want Tanja to keep living alive,
Yeah, you old as
she
hell.
refused to help him with the Kara Crafts commission.
I know.
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown, as always.
A Favonius Warbow.
I'm a terrible father.
Attack Dendro,
I'm
correct.
sorry, Rosie.
So you're telling me should
I'm
be
so sorry. And I owe you all an apology too for wasting your time. Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is. Right now, I think I just want to find a tree hollow and be quiet for a while.
Are we gonna let this happen?
You want me to help Akara Crafts with their carving? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories, but to make a carving, we might need more details. Kale, Traveler, and Paimon, I might need your help on this one. I've never really left Port Ormos before. This is my first time in Gandharvaville. Well, it's my first time being so far from home. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me loads of new ideas for my Aranara stories. So I want to visit more places in Sumeru. That way, I can help Akara Crafts create an Aranara carving that everyone will love. And I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere that we travel to.
You still want me to come with you? Even after all I've done?
Yeah, of course. Come on, you're the best dad ever.
Aw, this is the happiest Razi has sounded since we met him.
I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything to help.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my secret made me feel so much better.
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning. I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my best to become a good father again. Wait. Did you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
The goose is loose.
Just passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. Akara Crafts is waiting for us. Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover along the way.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Goose is loose. You got caught out there.
Razi, slow down and watch your step.
What? Yeah. You know what that means, right? I mean, somebody fucked up. That's what that means. Yeah, it means that. Completely that. Everything in that. That. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now that that's done, should I finish the Archon Quest? These other quests don't have a time limit, so... yeah. Let's do the Archon Quest. Now that I have Kali, I think I know how to build her. I was gonna make her elemental mastery, but from the judgment of the skills, I think that's a stupid idea. Yeah, I think I should just focus on support DPS from her. Cut to 40%. Okay, so I'm gonna need to build her energy recharge bow. Do I have one of those? Yeah, I do. It's her. Empty compound, Favonius. Oh, you're not. I'm probably never gonna use Goro, honestly. Give her the Favonius Warbow and just make her support crit. hold on these for right now, Kali, until yeah, just hold on to these until I get better rolls of this shit, Kali. Okay, I know how to build her now. Well, the way I want to build her, better said. Should I even bother getting multiples of her? I don't know if it's like worth it. And see, when the party and not on the field, Kali's energy recharge increased by 20%. So if she gets her burst faster, just a little bit. That's the first one. Pass the time forward. Sidewinder is changed to this, the floor ring, which grants the character responsible for the feeling 20% adventure to hold nearby opponents. Does AoE. One using the floor brush and sprout effects, blah blah. Reactions, sprout effects. This is no sprout effects. Okay, so this basically does AoE. Level increase. Increase nearby characters limited to 60%. That's not including Kali herself. Okay, so everybody but her will get elemental mastery. That sucks. No. I mean, it's good, but it sucks that she doesn't get it, basically. Flurry hits. It will create a miniature, deal 200% attack dentro damage. Each floor brush can create one such miniature. I'm gonna have to look her up more details because I just don't want to waste materials if that's the case. I mean, for that, just might as well craft the main character.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item? Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
What you mean? Isn't it awesome sauce like that? What are you doing, Hunchor? You should be straight back, lead back type shit.
Hi there. We would like to ask
Okay,
you
good.
a
Good job.
question.
You're not gonna do it, are you? You just playing games with me.
Academia ever come to
You and your mind
Port
games, bro. I don't appreciate this.
Of course.
You feel
Especially around
disrespected.
this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academy.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Oh, you know that one spot that you're climbing up the side of a wall and people get duffed out the way? How many people died there, and who was the most that got duffed?
But Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos.
Who got caught? Who was the target?
Here when things get to be too
of course.
You see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Okay. PvP, PvE.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful.
Good talk, good talk.
Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different
Eremite
factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of
try the Destiny 2 app.
It's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
What is it, a 120, 140, 180?
Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders.
Which means 24 hours is already gone. It should be there.
It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made.
That's cool. You can show it to me some other
I've
time.
heard that Ein El Akhmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
500,000?
Did you say
shit.
500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for?
Okay.
I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that?
Yeah, do you think?
Niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
It's very suspicious. Whenever it was stolen, blah blah blah. It's also related to knowledge, and it's suspicious indeed.
What's your
plan? Do you remember what the hand cannon is called? Yeah, I'm about to look for the King's Fall through the light GG, basically. Oh, it's not there. Wow. Gesundheit. No, don't even bother. Don't waste your time. Oh my bad. Yeah, you're right. PS5. It's instant type shit. You're right. What the hell? Oh, that's armor. Why did I click on armor? What was it called again? I'm sorry. It's definitely not on like GG. It should be like at least to see how it looks. Oh well, fuck it. Oh, you cool, no worries. Let's go to Jafar's Tavern.
Did you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind? Alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
I don't think I'm gonna lose that amount of mora, but it's worth check out at least. No, she's addicted, Garrett. Get her off, Garrett. Garrett, can you hear me? Your anus? Ha. A screenshot. Don't even tell me, cause I'm not gonna know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, okay.
We heard those students talking
Until
about.
140. Okay.
Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they
Arrowhead break. Okay. I don't think you need arrowhead for a hand cannon, but sure. Yeah, full bore is much better, honestly, but it all depends on how much stability you have. Yeah, I didn't hear. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 52 is usable. I don't like anything underneath 60. That's just me, though. Accurized rounds, explosive payload, and one for all? Yeah, I'd rather keep the stability there, since it's range masterwork. Oh, that sucks.
Please take a seat. So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed
He's playing Fortnite, you know, the best game ever.
So we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the
I don't know what that
Caracal
is.
Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god
By
back
pizza?
this time.
Okay.
All these guys talk about
Oh, Bethesda. Bethesda went downhill for me.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata.
They're getting close and close to EA, in my opinion, but that's just me.
The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
You need stability for every weapon since you're on console. The hell is that?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance.
I don't know.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization,
looks like a piranha.
far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth.
He's making a wish? What the hell is that?
Merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Well, you could be right about the not needing stability, because One for All is supposed to give you stability per kill, right? Oh, hitting. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Stats for all that give you stability.
Not just yet. This
Okay. I got confused there.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the
he's a Dendro too. Okay.
If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
And you're part of it
Someone
too.
who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions. He went that way! After him!
Please, just...
Merchant.
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. Alright. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
Alright, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
The fuck is that?
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing!
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past
Explosive payload supposed to flinch
him.
That's why I told him to get 100 resilience so you won't have to worry about the flinching too much.
For the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you 2 want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
I was hurt.
Hello. What are you 2 looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Okay, so I gotta read the paper.
We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these 2 want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You 2, please follow me. You 2 have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru.
Okay, unripe hara fruit. Aspiration to take you to Dory. Wear a morning flower. Looking to buy canned knowledge. Sumeru. So I guess I could do it one at a time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
What are you using? The new scout? You probably got a bad roll.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right.
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that I'll have them
Anna, I can't hear the story, so I'm gonna get off the chat. Alright, holla, dude. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this because I don't fucking call this chart. There we go. Now let's do this shit again, shall we?
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hara fruits taken by mice. Rose the product available from the market. So, mouse customer, congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
The fuck does that mean? There it goes. Complimenting a customer of skill corresponds to a hard fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ear. Skill, so I should respond with dizziness then.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Small amount or bulk? I think Port Almost, since that one is bulk and I have to buy a lot of whatever the fuck is going on. So let's choose that.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? I'll hate them zipper dumper if they catch us! We gotta get out of here!
I think we'll be fine.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
I don't see any mantra.
He ran that way.
What's this? Oh, I'll do that later.
Look, he's over there.
The good thing about this is I'm not being timed, so I can actually take my time going through all this. Nothing there. Wait. Okay.
If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way! Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right!
Okay, that means the mantra.
Here, over here. You can stop running now.
Electro user.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Huh? Wait!
That was a setup.
Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Not really, Teehee.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the mantra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the mantra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora.
Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
2 million Mora, and it's yours.
Holy
no
shit.
discounts.
Whoa! That's a lot of Mora!
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Alright, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Okay, those 3.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 Mora more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole 1,000,000!
Relax, Paimon.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1,000,000 Mora. Isn't that a... Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on! We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left, so let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem, you've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora.
Excellent! Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
They're all basic.
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go. Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Ha! You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa. There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Yeah, might as well just tell him.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
So.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where
what a lucky break.
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession.
That's true.
Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Sounds good.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Okay, what is this thing about? Show me what's up with this.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Aw, yeah, what a great buy!
Nicely
If
done.
you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Time to...
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
So I gotta equip it. Okay, it's not equipped.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Barbados, guide us. No, my sword! Rain outlines your...
Doesn't mean that they die so quickly.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Barely noticeable.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Upset. 2 days from now. I should do some side gigs in the meantime, right? I should get this right here. And this right here. What's this? Normal paraffin. That's right? Blah, 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 blah. I'll go there later. Meantime, let's go here first. Wait, is that an arm? I just noticed that. Holy shit. Is there something else like that around here? Okay, well. I guess I gotta climb. Dude, that is definitely an arm. What kind of ruin guard was that?
No, my sword! Rain outlines your...
By royal decree!
Where have you been hiding?
Witness the power of Guwa. Rain outlines...
Oz, reveal thyself!
Time to act.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
so high. I'm gonna have to switch teams for right now, temporarily. That is. Yeah, temporary switch.
Gather!
Okay, there we go. The reason I'm rocking this team is because I want to get his friendship maxed out, and it's almost there. I have to go around. Matter of fact, let me get this crystal first before I continue. No, I gotta go up. Two dendros. I should definitely finish building Kali. Yes. Bunch of kitties. Oh, little kitties. Cute little kitties. So cute. Look at you. Oh. You got beef? Yeah, you definitely got beef.
I let my guard down. No, my sword.
Okay. No worries. That's a nice spot for meat, honestly. Let me mark it. I'll check again tomorrow to see if this is still here. No? Nothing? Alright, fine. I got that done. Now for this one right here. That was pointless. Another fishing spot. Use power to neutralize the effect of the stone, which will release the machine itself. But you're not usually supposed to be unsealing such monsters, are you? I mean, I could deal with it, honestly.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
You guys sure?
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
No, my sword!
Okay, all that's left is you.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain.
Enhanced animal modules.
I'm going in!
It's retribution!
I think I overdid it.
Better than nothing.
I need more pins. Dendro. Wait, is it higher? I'm not gonna make this. Make the shot, bro. Movement is coming from somewhere. Could it be our now? Oh, I made it. What is? First things first, I gotta get that, which I'm guessing is higher up. So if the power to enter and exit change case is also one of the two quickly get to recognize you. Okay.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though. I should have just came over here and fell down. I think that would have been much easier. Oh. How far am I? Oh, I'm not that bad? The question mark? Oh, that killed a lot of stamina right there. Oh my god. So close yet so far. This is not gonna work out. Unless I could climb this one with the remaining stamina I have. But first things first. Let's eat some stamina food. I forgot which one is what. Okay, that's HP. All this is HP. Revival. Store 60. Let's eat 2 of these. Well, this one is enough. I'm gonna have to, next time I try to do this, I gotta think it through. It's my fault though, because I thought it was at the bottom. Now I know that's not at the bottom. There it is. What's this? Well, shit.
When stuck on a deserted island, Rain is a...
What other fast travel stations can I get to on this side? Well, these, obviously. Let's continue the Archon Quest. Wait until 2 days from now. I mean, the wait time is not that long, honestly, but what's this? I feel fun got to you by part 1. Traverse the mountains, place uncover dangers. For this few minutes, I had to visit each of the detain fungi. Okay. There's a few of these. 1, 2. Pretty sure there's more. What's this? Oh, Terror Shroom. Okay. And that's the Electro Regisvine. Yeah, let's continue the Archon Quest.
It's hard to remain on dry land for some...
1, 2. Is that the Jade Chamber right there? Nice. The Jade Palace Chamber.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Dory.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I would like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the Scarlet King?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
Wasn't that?
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors.
Cool.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham! We got the info you wanted!
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
Okay.
See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be?
I thought it was gonna be another one of those.
Sorry to keep you
fast-forward
waiting. Let's head to the
times.
pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Sumeru would be different. Nope, everywhere's the same.
That's a good thing Beto can swim faster than pretty much all the other characters. Well, consumes less stamina, I believe.
Al-Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Sure we'll be fine.
That's close enough.
Rain Cutter! No, my sword! I wielded power that ended fight!
I'll be back. I'll be today. You
was quick.
want?
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
This doesn't look good.
Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
And nobody noticed that he just grabbed something that big.
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery!
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
point. But I'm gonna take care of a few things before I get there.
Ways here, Al-Haytham. Until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Okay, so the Archon Quest is still here. So some quest near Sumeru City, like right around here, I believe. Let's go here. Could have sworn I was, well, not swear, but I knew I saw something close to the city. Another quest. I know that's underneath the bridge. I'll search for that later.
Rain outlines your...
Wasn't it here? Well, either way, let's go ahead and take care of these, since they're on the way. Take this road. Gators. Yay.
I summon thee! Ha! 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 Ha!
I don't like when this camera goes all up in your face like that, dude.
I'm starting to lose count. Rain outlines your fate.
Shouldn't get careless.
Body and witness the power of
Killjoy.
Camera's so fucking bad, dude.
You can't run. Looks like I went too far. No rest for the wicked.
Destiny has brought me hither.
This one. Let's see, the next one is you. Is he almost done? Bruh. I would prefer to see numbers instead of a bar there.
No, my sword!
I summon thee!
Did you run away? Did you fall? Well, either way, I'm gonna keep it moving if you don't come here. Let's keep it moving. I don't got time for this.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
By royal decree.
Tested my patience. No rest. We'll meet again.
Next one is here.
have you been hiding?
Today. Trying to avoid, but
no,
oh
my
well.
sword! Let me read you a verse. Rain.
Oz, reveal
power that ended Python!
You want this one? I'll be
back. Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Top of this mountain? Question mark?
Body and mind.
no escape.
Definitely the top of this mountain. I like this. The wildlife seems to be recover. Thank you. The wildlife seems to be attacking you now. Not just monsters, but actual like animals and shit. I like that. Okay, got that. This next one right here. All I really have to do is just go straight. That's it. What is this? Intro. Being forced to use a dendro. Not forced per se, but there it is. Anyways, I work on my Kali, and we could do my Kali rated Shogun team, I guess. Okay, that's done. Let's get this one. I'll collect those things later on in the future. As far as right now, just want to unlock everything so I could just fast travel. What is this? Dendro. Okay. I need to burn that.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Or not? Oh, still one more. Wait. Come on, what the hell's up with this icon, dude? Come on. Whatever. I'll just take a guess then.
There's still a long road.
Yeah, there is. Is there an order for this?
Scatter!
There it is.
Propagate!
Scatter!
Yep, that's definitely in order. Guess left, right, left.
Propagate!
No? Even though it touched it? I don't know. Okay. One, two. Not let up. Not let up. Not let up. I don't think that's the order. I guess I gotta follow whichever one was the bright one first. Yeah, let's follow the bright. Let's follow the brightness per se. So this one's first, judging by the brightness. Okay. What's the next one? That one's not lit. This one's lit. And this one. And this one. And that's the last one. Okay. There we go. Nice. Good job.
Yikes, I'm starting to lose count.
I'll do this later. Wait, I need Dendro for this too? Yep, Dendro, Electro. Okay. Now let's take care of these right over here. It's gonna be a walk, but it's fine. I wonder what kind of materials Kylie needs. No, I'm not light GG. I don't need light GG. The mushrooms. Where can I find that at?
Rain outlines your fate. By royal decree.
A walk would be nice.
Brace yourselves. Huh. Huh? Huh. Huh.
Really? All this shit just for wildfire?
Illusion shattered.
I like how my camera just destroyed itself right there. Should I really be doing this instead of like getting that? You know what? No. Let me get this fast travel first. I don't know what we got here. Okay. Get this fast travel first and then I'll go over there. It like literally above it.
Solidified!
Yahoo!
Okay, now try to find out where this spot is. There must be a cave close by or something.
Let's light it up!
There it is.
Body and mind. Huh? Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Burn!
Okay, that was unnecessary. Now for the cave. Oh shit.
I suppose this will do.
I'm guessing that fast travel station is close to this boss right here. go down. I don't see any case. Salud. What's that? Could that be it? Okay, that's a tree. Guess I have to go further down, question mark? Okay, this is not working. I should check around here. Because obviously I don't see anything here. Ooh, the laundry, I forgot. Let's go take care of that real quick.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Where is this cave at? I know it's a cave, and I know it's inside this mountain. Is this it? Looks like it. Those are the shrooms I need to level up Kali. Nice, 2 for 1 deal.
Time to act.
There it is. Nice. Now where is it so I can know where to look in the future? I know it's a cave. Excuse me, coming through. Got that. Checkpoints here are good. Guess I should go to town and get these 3? Before I do that though, I gotta make sure everything on this side is good. That is not good. I can continue that when I do the left side. Yeah, let's go. Let's go!
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Yep, I agree.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
No,
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
More than 1,000 Bros' brain. How far is it? 71 meters, not bad.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really
nice. Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Cool.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Yep, she can definitely talk.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Bro, did I just zoom
from
last minute?
A stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haft-Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumeru roses, sunsetias, kapulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs,
Bruh.
grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
It's just too random for me, dude. Oh no.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
I guess. Let's see. Issue 2? Yeah, why not, right?
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
The moon?
Paimon wants to take a look too! Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Bruh.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means...
Yeah?
Wait a moment.
Okay.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long time ago.
Was it?
Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the sunsetia flavor. It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
It's more like skill.
The sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Say word.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Candies and flowers are two totally different
actually,
words.
I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Sure. No problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz festival.
How embarrassing.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna end the stream right here and continue on offline. Thanks to all those that are watching. Appreciate it. You take care.